I'm gonna say Raheem Cornwall.
Ooh, Jimbo. Wait. Hold on, hold on,
He's
hold on,
gonna
hold on,
turn
hold on.
around. I know he's
Hold
gonna
on,
turn
hold on,
around.
hold
You
on, hold on, hold on. Who?
Wait, that
Who?
fit you?
Yeah, man. Who?
Big boys.
Sheesh. I did
Wow.
not know he was gonna say Cornwallis.
Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy CG the Genius. This is US Cricket Talk, episode 10. We made it. First
Yes,
10
sir.
episodes. We didn't quit. We keep on going. And today we have a special guest, international guest. It's gonna be an exciting talk. I know we have a lot of questions that we and also the viewers would like to know there's some answers to. But we're not gonna waste any time. Dene, I'm just gonna pass it over to you so you can introduce our guest today.
Definitely. So far, so good, CG. Episode 10, we made it. They say new podcasts don't last 3 episodes, and I think we're doing pretty good so far. So, shout out to the fans and followers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But today we have a special guest for our 10th episode. We have our first international cricket player. He represented both the USA and the West Indies. He also plays in the CPL, no other than Hayden Walsh Jr.
Hi guys.
Welcome.
Thank you for
It's a
having me,
pleasure.
guys.
Definitely, it's a pleasure to have you on the podcast. We know that you're a very busy cricketer, and it is greatly appreciated that you take the time out to have a quick chat with us. Dene, you can take it away.
Thanks.
Yes. Appreciate you taking time out your busy schedule, Hayden, to join us as the first cricketer on our podcast, international cricketer as that. Welcome. We're going to start right into it. Not going to waste any time. For the fans, anybody following, I've known Hayden forever. So we actually grew up together in Antigua. Hayden, we met way back in 1999. I remember
What?
exactly because I found the article. His dad, Hayden was senior, rest in peace, had started a technical cricket academy in Antigua, and I had the pleasure of meeting Hayden along those lines with a lot of younger players as well, growing up in
What?
Antigua. Yep. Surprise, we found it. Just to piggyback on that really quickly, his dad put on a technical cricket academy in Antigua, and he had a bunch of the young players where he had every Saturday morning up at what we now know as the Coolidge Cricket Ground. And we were doing all sorts of training, fielding, batting, bowling, and he was teaching us the technical part of the game. So that's where we met back then, me and Hayden, along with a few other cricketers. Do you remember that, Hayden?
I do remember that. It feels like yesterday.
Yeah, man. So, what do you remember most about those academies on Saturday? I remember catching the bus in the morning. I used to walk over to Adrian's house, and we would catch the bus up to Coolidge, looking forward to just practice and play cricket every single day. I mean, all day on Saturday. What about you?
Yeah, every time I go to Coolidge Cricket Ground, I went there today, and up to today, I was just reminiscing of, the days when we had technical cricket academy. Like,
Yes, sir.
even if we would have rain, we would be out on the field sliding about. It was just so much fun. And yeah, those were really good days. Just playing cricket, pure cricket, and nothing else but just cricket.
Yes, we didn't have no bills, we didn't have no payments,
No.
nothing to worry about. All we had to do was
No
go and
kids,
enjoy
no
ourselves
wife,
and
nothing,
learn.
just cricket.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Those
CG.
are the days.
Yeah, so this academy, do you believe this was definitely what projected your future to become an international player? Do you think this is where most of the foundation came about, or it was a continuous journey for you even after this academy?
I mean, it was the first thought about cricket. Like it is what first got me into the game. Of course, my dad played, but some some good great cricketers, their fathers play. Not even cricket, like basketball and that stuff, but they don't really like go on to play the sport. But the academy having to, not really. I didn't really have to go, but you know, um, it was the only thing that I saw. So yeah, it's definitely what's really projected my goals of playing for West Indies, or just doing well as a professional cricketer. Yeah.
So right here we're seeing that you're a left hand bat, leg break, googly, spinner.
Yeah.
Seem as if you played for a lot of teams. It's been
Just
a
a few,
journey for
just a
you.
few.
That's so true. But I'm presuming that it started back in Antigua. How was it playing cricket back there?
Yeah, well, I had the academy, but I also had school cricket. I started that at a early age. I was playing with Dune and them when I was like 9 years old.
Yeah, he was a little boy playing with the big boys.
Dune, you're like
What?
how much? You're like what, 5 years older than me?
Yeah, I'm 5 years older than you. Yep,
Yeah,
definitely.
so like I was playing with all the under 15s and the under
Yep.
17s at 9 years old, and yeah, I started playing a lot of youth cricket at a young age. I played on the 13 when I was like 9. I think I even played on the 15 in the same year. I remember I played on the 19 when I was like 15 years old. Also,
Definitely got a head start.
and I literally had a head start on most kids. Um, and I just didn't really have any other thoughts but cricket.
Definitely. I
um,
remember seeing you running around. You used to be a lot of people don't know that. You used to be an opening batsman. Remember that back in the
I
day?
used to be. I
You used to be
used
an
to be.
opening batsman.
Yeah.
Little head and coming onto the field with the big pads, man. Walking out.
Yeah, I used to be. I used to open batting. I think is remember. I don't know if you remember when we had that touring team from England, a school team.
Of course. Of course I remember.
Yeah, we
What
had
you
a school
mean?
team from England. Well, the same school that I went to
Uh-huh.
on scholarship. At the
Yeah.
at the at the end of the day, they came. I think the only position was like an opening batsman, and my dad was like, "Yeah, you're opening." I'm like, "What?" You know what I mean?
Yep. Gotta face the fire.
Yeah. So I always was a year younger than my
And your
age group.
peers.
Yeah. So yeah, those are my memories of playing cricket in Antigua. I even play like club cricket and stuff now. Um
Yeah.
yeah, and I still find it good fun playing club cricket because the competitiveness is just always there. The other clubs want to beat us because
Bragging rights.
it's bragging rights. So
Yeah, but don't try to walk away like you don't know you guys have the best club in Antigua right now. You guys won
yeah,
so many
we do,
championships.
but yeah, we do. We have our club, the Liberta Sports Club. We have guys like Rakim Cornwall, myself, Karim Ogo, who plays for the US.
Listen to the team.
Can't lose.
Yeah, you shouldn't. We shouldn't. We shouldn't lose.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, man.
But I heard you said that you went on a scholarship off to England. So when you started to play cricket over there, was it like a huge difference?
Yeah, it was definitely a culture shock. Like I went there. I remember the first time I went to England. It was like in just towards the end of summer. So like the end of summer, some of the days would be just a little bit
Mm-hmm.
chillier. I remember the guys. I went to boarding school, so the guys were like, "Yo, we're gonna play football." So I put on my my long pants, shoes, I had on a sweater. I think I even put on a tama or something like that, thinking it was cold. And they had on like shorts and
Shots.
slippers and t-shirt. You know what I
I was
mean?
about to say, all the time the weather in England is gonna be cold to us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So,
Island people, island boys.
hey, the temperature is too far down, man. Yeah, but I didn't just play cricket. I played rugby. I played hockey, and then in the summer, I played cricket. I enjoyed like playing cricket there because everything around cricket was just so organized. You have your food. When you had like some important games, you had to put on your school uniform and that stuff
Nice.
to play cricket. So it was proper like traditional cricket. I was
Awesome.
playing
Oh,
it,
cool,
yeah.
cool. So, yeah, as we were looking at the graphic earlier, you played for a lot of teams. One of those teams are the USA. What was it? What was your experience with them?
I had a really good time playing for USA. It was playing for them. It was at a time where I was saying to myself, I'm ready to like. I feel like I'm ready to like make some moves towards playing international cricket. And seeing them play in the Super 50, I was just you know, curious as to how I could play because I knew I had US citizenship.
Yes, sir.
But I just didn't know anything about cricket. But I see that they have a cricket team, so
Cricket team.
I just got curious about how to play for US. Um, but I remember there was I don't, Khalil, the captain of the US cricket team at the time. He was on my CPL team at the time, St. Kitts Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
So we were on the bench. We used to actually like spend a lot of time together. And then one day I was like, "Oh, I have a US passport." And he was like, "What? Are you serious?" And no joke, he called Coach Pubudu
Football
probably
was the
the
coach
same
back
night
then.
after the game. And after that, I think the morning after, I was on the phone with Coach Pubudu and all that stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I had a trial out. I remember I had a trial after that, and then after the trial, I was in. I went to Oman straight after that.
Nice, nice.
Cool,
Fun
cool,
fact for the
cool.
fans, CG. Both myself and Hano was born in St. Croix, US Virgin Islands.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't
that's
know
why
that.
we're American. Yep, yep.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Well, we're both learning something new tonight. But
Definitely.
the elephant in the room, you started with USA, but now we know that you are a West Indies cricket player. How did that switch come about?
Boy, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean,
Dune said he sold him out.
nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Things just happen. Like, there was a point in my life where everything was, USA cricket. I just put everything down just to play for you. Like I gave up all my hopes of playing for West Indies,
Mm-hmm.
um, just to play for US. Um, you know, of course, because I found a way of getting onto the international level. It's a way for me to provide for my family and that stuff.
Hmm.
But then I had a really good CPL one year, an amazing CPL where I
I
was
remember
man
that
of the
CPL.
series.
Hmm.
We won the I won the CPL with Barbados Tridents at the time, and then West Indies called me up right away after that. So my dream, after giving up on my dream of playing for West Indies, it came right back again, and I had to make a decision, and I think my decision was because of those childhood memories that I had
Memories.
at CCG of playing cricket at Coolidge Cricket Ground, and you know having
Yes.
having dreams of playing for West Indies.
Was it a difficult decision at the time when it was made?
To be honest, I want to say yes, but it wasn't a difficult decision. I was disappointed. I was a little disappointed that I wasn't able to be around my USA cricket family,
Hmm.
but they were really supportive, and they understood, and they wished me all the best. So I'm really thankful for that.
Awesome. Awesome.
That's definitely good that they
Yeah,
were
man.
understanding and there were no hard feelings. But you definitely know what it takes to become an international cricket player. For instance, you have a teenager in their low 20s. They have the talent. What do you have any advice you can give to them as it regards to
Yeah,
the process?
yeah. I mean, I would say never give up on yourself, because there's times where I come to a crossroads and say, boys, this thing not really work. Yeah, you just look at yourself, and you see yourself moving in a way, but sometimes you just, once you're putting in the work, don't give up, because one day you're just gonna just click, and you're gonna just go from being in one room to in another room in like the blink of an eye, and things just happen in the blink of an eye once you're like working hard. So I mean, talent is everything, but just you need to work hard, and you need to work hard for a long period, and that is my advice.
Hard work.
Hard work.
Always
Yeah,
stay ready.
man.
Hard work and always stay ready because you
Always
just
stay
never know
ready.
when the
That's it.
opportunity gonna come
Never
along.
know. You never know. Yeah.
So you're with the Falcons now. Any goals for the season? You think you guys can? I know you think you guys can bring it home, but any personal goals that you think you'd like to hit?
um, you know, I don't have like concrete, like I didn't write down any goals or anything, but
Hmm.
I really would like to be a match winner in at least one of the games that I play. I want to, show people that, look, I am going to I am a match winner, and I've done it before. I've done it before countless of times. I've won matches for USA CPL teams,
West
West
Indies.
Indies. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I just want to win a match for Antigua, and I'm really proud to be wearing the Antigua colors in the CPL this year. I played for St. Kitts, Barbados,
Hmm.
Jamaica. in CPLs, but it's no place like home, So I really want to win a
Definitely.
match for my country.
Local.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so Dune, I know that you were looking at some records that Hayden has. Do
Yes,
you still have
yes.
those up?
Yes, let me
Maybe he
pull it up
doesn't
right
even
now.
remember some of them.
I know. Let's find out right now. So Hayden, I'm gonna talk about some of the records that you hold. One is representing two countries, we know that, and the one the internationals, that being USA and West Indies. But we found that you have the seventh highest partnership for the 10th wicket in T20 internationals. Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that
Ask
one.
him
Go
the score.
figure.
He doesn't
Yep.
remember.
It was 38, not out.
Which game is
Yep.
this?
Me find it right now. I'll pull that up so I'll let you know. West Indies versus New Zealand. In Kingston, August 12th, 2022. Hayden Walsh and
Oh,
McCoy.
right,
38 not out.
right. I think I hit a last ball 6 or something like that. Yeah, I
Yep.
didn't know. I did. I mean, we lost that game, so I really want to forget about that game.
Ah. Then the other one that we found as well was the most catches by a substitute in an innings. Two in a T20 internationals. You're third place. And I'm going
Oh
to tell you
yeah,
right now which one that was.
that was against England in the last game when Jason got 4 wickets.
Yes, yes. Yep. Bridgetown, January
Yep,
2022. Good
yep,
job. Yep. Let's
yeah.
see the
That's
next
Yes.
one that they have here. And there's another one here, right here. You might want to forget about this one too. Best figures in an innings when on the losing side. 5 wickets. Do you
Oh
know
yeah,
when that
yeah,
game
yeah.
was played?
Against
Let's
Australia
see if he's
in
right.
Barbados.
Yeah, yo, your memory's good, man. Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
July
yeah.
2021.
I
Yep.
mean, that was my first 5 wicket haul.
The
Superb,
man
superb.
has to remember it.
Yes, I know, I know. Down to the T.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So you do have quite a few records, man. Quite a few records on here.
Yeah,
The
thanks for
refresher.
enlightening me.
Yes. But back to the Falcons. How has preparations been looking
you know,
forward to the
I
CPL this year?
I really, the preparations has been, really good.
Hmm.
We've been in the nets. We actually had like a game simulation and that stuff. So, and we have most of our team. So everybody knows their roles, and everyone looks in good nick. So I'm really excited for this first game tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be following you guys. I see you guys have some young players on the list. What do you think
Yeah,
about the young guys that you guys picked up this year? You want?
yeah. I mean, we have the young under
Joel.
19
Joel.
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 Wow, that guy. I mean, boy, I don't know. he's something else,
He's
and
special.
he's very special, and I really want him to do well.
Yes.
Because at 17, oh, what were you doing at 17 years old? I mean,
Exactly. But you know
me
what I
at
think? You know what I
17,
think? Go ahead,
uh,
Hayden. Go ahead. After you. Hmm.
no, I was just saying, me at 17, I was just chilling, hoping for that opportunity. But he literally has the world at his feet, and I just want him to go forward
Keep
and do well.
Definitely,
keep
definitely.
focused.
Especially after that under 19 World Cup that he had, that run that he had was just superb. That century he scored. I mean, he just showed great poise and energy. And at that young age, you don't see that a lot. But what I think
Yeah.
it happens with that is that playing the game with big people at that age, it develops your game. Just like when you
Yeah.
started playing with us. I mean, you were 9, playing with the 13-year-olds and the 15-year-old. You developed your game. He was the same way, you know, playing on his older brother. So it developed his game, and he's now just carrying it on. So hopefully he does a great job in the CPL this year.
Yep, definitely. I really want him to.
What about Kofi? What do you think about Kofi this year?
Actually, Kofi is batting really good. I'm excited for him too. I want to see him, come out and show the world what he's got, because everybody in Antigua knows how talented he is. It's just to put it
on display.
put it on display, and this is the perfect platform for him to perform. Sometimes it's good performing in club cricket at home and that stuff, but performing at the right time is really important.
When the eyes are on you.
Yep, when the eyes are on you, very
The whole
important.
world, because everybody's gonna be watching the CPL. So
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, where do you think the CPL rank in the franchise cricket? Do you think it's right behind IPL?
To be honest, not as much, but the quality of cricket is really good. I mean,
okay.
like we don't.
Do you
have
think
the
it's
big-
top 3?
the Big. So what do you have? We have IPL. Yeah, you can say
CSL.
PSL, IPL, then PSL. Yeah, yeah, top 3. I would put it in top 3.
I have it in the top 3, but I know there's a lot of tournaments around the world, so I was wanting to see where you have it, where you rank it.
I rank it top 3 because a lot of players, when I play in like international cricket, a lot of players tell me, "Oh, I want to come play CPL. CPL looks so good," and a lot of players really want to come to play CPL.
They want to come to the Caribbean.
Yeah, they want to come to the Caribbean,
Festivities.
enjoy the parties and all that stuff.
Definitely.
But CPL is always a good vibe every year, and
Yes,
I'm
sir.
really grateful to be playing it for. Well, would be my, I think, 7th year or so.
Nice. He's
Yeah.
a veteran.
I don't know about that yet, but yeah, I've been around for a bit.
Yeah, the youngsters will definitely be looking up to you, man. 7 years is a long time,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it flies, no?
It's a lot of experience to pass on.
It flies.
Do you still follow the USA cricket team? When I say follow, are you aware of what has been going on? Did you see them in the World Cup, how they performed?
I know they're in the Netherlands. I know they won. I don't know what happened after the first game, but I know they beat. Was it Netherlands? It was Netherlands, right?
No.
Nope. you don't want to know.
No,
They don't want to.
I know they won. No, it was Canada. They beat Canada.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
know
There
they
you
beat
go.
Canada.
That's
Got
normal.
100. Got 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Somebody got some wickets. Yeah, I do follow. Yeah, I do follow.
No worries.
I
No
see.
worries.
You would have been crying if you know the recent
Yeah.
results and the positions that they were in. Like, they still don't beat Netherlands as yet.
They have never beaten the Netherlands, and they had the perfect opportunity twice.
3 times.
3, but
The 2
when I say
ODIs
perfect
and 1
opportunity,
T20.
But they had the perfect opportunity today, gifted to them on a platter.
I wasn't following today.
No worries, you're busy, but I was just checking to see if you was following them. But man, they're struggling right now. They're struggling right now.
Nah,
They need your help. You willing to come over and give us a hand?
I mean, if you guys can wait like 3 years, I'll be fine.
I'm just teasing you, man. But we need you to come out there in the middle order and run around the field, take those superb catches that you're known for, and maybe you can help us beat the Netherlands, because me and CG was talking today. USA does not like the color orange. We just can't figure it out.
No.
Yeah, the commentators keep on.
You guys played them in the World Cup, didn't you?
No,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
we played in the World Cup. No, we were in
No.
group with Ireland, Pakistan, India, and West Indies. Right, CG?
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I think West Indies was in
No, not West
the
Indies.
second round.
Yeah. So who did we beat? We
Yeah.
beat Pakistan
Pakistan,
and Canada.
India.
Pakistan, Canada, India. Yeah, there you go. And
Alright.
Ireland.
Alright.
Yeah. Were you surprised when we
Yeah.
beat Pakistan?
Um, a little bit. But
Hey, it's
Well,
all
I
good,
can
bro. We
see-
can chop it up. We can be honest.
I a little bit, but I would have I see it happening though. It's not nothing that surprises me because you
The
know
potential is
I
there.
know the potential is there, and I always say to the guys that when I play for West Indies, do not take associate cricket lightly.
Lightly.
Because I've played associate cricket and it is so rough. And the teams that you would come up against, even though they're not like you don't have big ball
The-
beaters and these guys that bowl 90 miles an hour, but you know what? They know how to win games, they know how to upset people. You know what I mean? So and I can see Pakistan taking USA lightly and USA getting the upper hand and winning that game. So, I mean, I was really happy for them. And, it was proud to see that, USA cricket was able to go to a World Cup and, compete. Not only just go to a World Cup, because, associate teams go to the World Cup, but they ain't really
Yeah.
go to the
make
World
it
Cup.
look
Oh,
nice.
the
compete.
associates. We walk over them
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, you know what I mean? And that was one of my goals when I was playing for West Indies cricket. I mean USA
USA.
cricket.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go and play a World Cup, couple World Cups, upset some big nations and that stuff. Do well against a big nation because
Yeah.
people take those teams lightly, but they bite you.
Yeah, definitely. And that was great hearing that insight from you, because a lot of people do take the associates lightly, and these guys are out there playing their hardest every single day, trying to get the
Every
notoriety
single
that they
day.
have. So it's
Yep.
like whenever they get a win, it's always like the underdog story, but these guys
Yeah.
are always fighting to prove to the world that they belong. So once you have
Yeah.
some fight in you and you go out there, like
Yeah.
CG, no matter, anything is possible. So
Anything is
Definitely.
possible.
exactly. So
Yeah.
that was good hearing that coming from you.
Yeah, for sure. Even I took the associate world a little lightly. Like my first time playing in Oman, I was like, "Oh, the man even know how to play cricket." Though." You know what I mean? I just thought I would just go and walk over it. I mean, it wasn't
Oh wow.
it wasn't it wasn't easy, but at the end of the day, I got it done. But after Oman, I was like, wow,
This
This
is serious.
is a
These
different
guys are here to
kind of
play.
yeah, this is a different kind of cricket.
And one thing with the associate countries, right? Whether it be Oman, Uganda, Netherlands, Ireland, doesn't matter who it is. Once you have a big name on your team or USA is playing, they want to beat up USA. And if
Yeah.
there's a player that has a name, a Ali Khan or a Hayden Walsh, whoever it is, they want to prove to them that they're better. So it's always a fierce rivalry and a fierce competition. So that's
Yeah,
great for the
always.
sport.
Always.
So I got my quick fire questions for you, Mr. Walsh. You ready? All right. So
Yeah.
my first question to you, my friend: name someone you look up to who is not a cricket player.
What, like family or just it just what, celebrity?
Anyone who is not a cricket player.
And yeah, you could just
Someone
let
you
us
look up
know
to, it
who
could be anybody,
and
yeah.
why, and like why,
Mhm.
to put some
Um,
perspective.
Yeah, I looked up, like, especially in my later teens, coming into adulthood. I looked up to Usain Bolt. You know,
Nice.
his competitiveness and his will to win. You know, he always drive me. So that's one guy.
Nice.
Yeah, man,
Nice.
hard work. That's one thing
Yeah.
that you're saying about. They see the glory, but they don't know how hard he has to work
Man, work
to achieve
real hard.
what he does.
One of my favorite athletes as well, Usain Bolt. The man worked real hard. I watch a lot of the
Yeah.
videos of him training, real
Yeah.
training, man.
Yeah.
So I understand that
Definitely.
one. Good choice there. Number 2, what is your favorite cheat meal?
Mm. I like pizza, Hawaiian pizza.
Oh wow!
With the
Okay.
pineapple.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's good. That's
Okay.
good. I like that
That's
too.
different. That's different.
yeah.
What is one thing you miss the most when you're away from the game?
Mm. So one thing I miss when I'm away from the game, free food.
Free pizza.
Yeah. Free
And
pizza.
while we on the food, whenever you go like overseas, to cultures that are different than ours, do you find it often where the food selection is difficult for you, or they cater to your culture as well?
Most people try to cater for our culture, but I do try to, you know, indulge and try their culture.
Things.
You know, like um when I went to Pakistan, I love the biryani. You know, and it's it's almost similar to what we call in Antigua seasoned rice.
Nice.
Well,
nice.
it's just-
cool.
It's just a different way of how they're doing it. But
How
you
they
know,
make it, yeah.
I don't, I don't say, oh no, I'm not gonna try it. I do like to try everything in everywhere.
Nice.
Cool. What do you want to know? Number 4?
Yep, number 4. Who is the most challenging bowler you ever faced?
Mm. I want to say Mitchell Stark.
That's gonna be
Elaborate.
for most.
Elaborate.
Yeah, it was on that in that same game where I got 5 wickets. He was bowling quick that day.
Isn't he always bowling quick?
Well, I don't know.
He was flying.
He was flying for sure. And I remember like batting and you know, one ball I was here, but then the only thing I could have done was just like punch it.
Reflex.
Just punch it, and I punched it and it went somewhere in between like the fielders. And when I was running up to the other side, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna break your arm." I'm like,
So they do banters like that.
Wow.
I would never think Stark do those banter.
trying to get in your head, you know.
Wow.
But you know, I'm a warrior, so I'm gonna fight.
Yes, definitely. Nothing but a good banter. Wow. I believe in that, man. You have to do that, man. Try to get into your psyche, get into your head. So
Yep,
that's good to know. Mitchell
Yes,
Stark.
sir.
And the final question, 5th and final one. Name one dream player, whether playing now, actively or retired, you would want on your squad.
Shane Warne. He was my idol.
Because he's a leg spinner
Yes.
too.
Yeah, definitely.
Rest in peace, Warnie. Legend.
Yeah. Well, that's my action, no? Is literally
Oh, yep.
Warning. So I've changed my action a little bit every now and then, but you know, Warnie was my idol, so definitely gonna have him on the team.
Nice. Nice. I got a bonus question I want to throw in here now on the spot. Favorite Antiguan bowler, whether actively playing or retired. Favorite Antiguan batsman, whether actively or retired.
Hmm.
So you're throwing two
Hot
bonus.
spot. Yep, hot spot. Hot spot. US cricket talk, hot spot.
Well, I'm gonna say, nay.
I didn't mean to
I'm
put you on the
Pressure.
spot.
I'm gonna say my uncle. As a
Oh,
bowler.
Hungry Walsh.
Yes, my uncle
Ha.
was
Wow.
he was, you know, he was the speed king in his time.
He was ferocious.
Everyone knew him as a quick bowler. So,
Good
batsman
choice.
wise,
Safe. Good choice. Safe. Mm-hmm.
yeah, batsman wise,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Rakim Cornwall.
Ooh, Jimbo. Wait. Hold on.
He's gonna turn around. I know he's gonna turn
Hold
around.
on. Who?
Wait,
Who?
look at you.
Yeah, man.
Big boys.
Sheesh. I did not know he was gonna say Cornwall for the people watching.
Cornwall. Yeah.
Wow, nice. Yeah, man, Jimbo,
Immense
man,
power.
Yeah, my good friend,
man.
and you know, I really just admire how powerful he is. He just hits the ball like thunder. Like
Bro,
when
let me
he
tell you
hit the
something,
ball,
right?
when he hit the ball, like it just
Ridiculous.
you just hear this crack in your ear, and it's just like whoa.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna call Jimbo because I would like to get him on the show. But let me tell you something, right? CG fans watching, we played a game against Atlanta Fire in the stadium, and Jimbo made I think 96, maybe in like 6 overs or so. Let me tell you something, right? When Jimbo hit the ball, like Hayden is saying, it's ridiculous. It's like a golf shot. It's like a golf shot when you're driving.
Ping.
And the ball is
ball
like
just
catch
gets
him.
Small.
Yeah, it's like catch him. And I'm like, what? Like I'm on the long arm boundary and the ball is climbing, going over the boundary, and they're telling me to catch it. I'm like,
You know why they might that reaction might come about, because he does it so effortlessly.
yeah.
It doesn't seem as if he's hitting the ball that hard, you know. But the result shows that it was hit.
It is gone.
You know what? I was telling, man, I wish Jimbo could have got a T20 run for West Indies, man. I wish they would have given him a chance, man. Because let me tell you something, right? I seen the man in T20 in the minor league and playing here tear apart the
dangerous.
best of bowlers effortlessly.
Dangerous. Yeah,
Good choice.
very dangerous.
It was definitely a good talk, and we really appreciate it again, you taking the time to come and speak with us.
Definitely.
Our 10th episode, US Cricket Talk. Yep, first international player. Hopefully it's not the last. And you're always welcome to come back onto the show in the future. You can bring guests as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, if the viewers have any questions they'd like to ask, they could surely do so in the comments. And if Hayden has the time, he can come back to it, or Dune can get those answered for you.
Definitely.
But yeah, man, that was it for tonight. Any last words from you, Mr. Hayden, Mr. Walsh Jr.?
No, yeah, just thank you for having me. You know, anytime you guys need me to come back, then you know I'm always available to come back. So you know, thanks for having me again.
Definitely.
Blessings.
Appreciate you taking time with your busy schedule to join us. Good luck in the CPL. CG already know who I'm backing in this year's CPL. So just go out there and represent. Nobody asks any questions. My team is Falcons. Okay? My team is Falcons. We are going to raise the trophy. Okay? I'm speaking it into existence. CG backing his team. I don't know who CG's team is, but I'm letting you know right now. But
This time I'm gonna make a calculated pick.
Okay, so we're gonna be listening for what CG's choice is, but my choice is gonna be the Falcons. Thanks for coming on board, man. We really appreciate you taking time with your schedule to join us. This is our 10th episode, so it's a very special episode for us, and we look forward to having you back for many, many more whenever you're ready.
Yeah, man, for sure. Thank you very much.
All right, blessings. That was
bless.
US Cricket Talk. Stay safe.